Hello, my name is Chrissy Meyer, and today I'm going to be summarizing the video all about asking questions and defining problems. So let's get started. So the first portion of this video is talking about the difference between science and engineering. So what is science? So science is all about studying the universe. It's a phenomenon and it's all about looking at how things work. So some examples of science that we see are plants, animals, and humans, and some stuff we don't see like DNA. But the whole idea of science is that it is things all around us. So now let's look at engineering. So what is engineering? Engineering is all about solving human needs and then fulfilling human needs. So the main idea of engineering is that it is solving problems. So some examples of engineering might be airplanes. An engineer may have thought of a problem: how can people get from one place to another quickly? And they designed airplanes. Or an engineer may have thought of the idea of a cash register. It's something that protects money in a store. So those are some ideas about engineering. So now that we know all about science and engineering, the video then goes into talking about questions and problems. So first with questions. So questions relates more to science because it's all about studying and asking questions about the universe. So there are different kinds of questions. Some questions are sparked by curiosity, like why is the sky blue? Some questions deal with models and theories, understanding them and how they apply to the world. Like if you took the theory of Newton's first law and ask a question like, how does Newton's first law apply to the universe? And lastly, there are questions that want to solve better solutions, like how can we study Earth's movements faster? How can we design something to study the Earth quickly? So then the video talks about types of questions. So there are two main types of questions, and those are scientific questions and non-scientific questions. So scientific questions prove or disprove something through some sort of experiment. So in other words, it can be tested. So for example, why does a hot air balloon float? Well, we could study or test hot air balloons to figure out why they float. Non-scientific questions deal more with an opinion and they can't be tested. So for example, if I ask the question, which hot air balloon is the prettiest? Pretty is more of an opinion and there's no way we can test that. So those are the different types of questions. So the last portion of this video is talking about problems. And the video that I summarized right now is explaining that problems are basically ideas that we're not sure about. So first we need to define a problem, and also we have to find the best solution through questioning. And the video talks about that there's no one correct solution. There's no one way of solving something. There might be different ways based on how you approach the situation. So the video talks about different types of questioning when thinking about planning or designing something in engineering. So some of those questions are, what needs underlie the problem? What are the criteria for success? What are the constraints? Which means what can we possibly do and what is impossible? What technology is available? And what ideas should be tested? So those are different questions that can help stem designing some type of invention or some type of idea. So that was everything that the video talked about. And if you're interested in learning more, then I definitely suggest that you check it out. Thank you.